In this example, we're going to solve what is the force required to lift the oil-filled tank. So as you can see, this cylindrically shaped tank has a height of 1.8 meters, a diameter of 1.6 meters. It says that the mass of the tank is 120 kilograms, and so that's referring to the material that the tank is made out of and its mass. And then the oil is filled, the tank is filled with an oil that has a density of 750 kilograms per cubic meter. So what I suggest is that you pause the recording, go through the calculations to try to determine what is F, and then when you're ready to see the solution, unpause the recording and we'll go through it together. Okay, so in this problem, the force F has two components. It's going to be the weight of the tank and the weight of the oil. And we'll solve for each one of these individually. First of all, the weight of the tank is going to be the mass of the tank times G. And so a lot of this problem just has to do with units conversions. And so if we're given the mass of the tank as 120 kilograms, the way that we're going to convert that into a weight, meaning having units of newtons, is by multiplying by G, 9.81 meters per second squared. And so as you can see, the weight of the tank, meaning the steel or whatever the material is that this tank is made out of, is 1,177.2 newtons. Okay, now for the next part, finding the weight of the oil, there's going to be several different steps here. First of all, the weight of the oil is going to be dependent on the volume of the tank, and then the unit weight, or sometimes called the specific weight of the oil. Now, the oil is given in terms of density, so we've got a conversion to do there. And we don't know the volume of the tank, although we do know its dimensions. We're going to have to calculate the volume of the tank. Okay, so the first of these, let's find the volume of the tank. We're given the diameter as 1.6 meters, and we'll use that to determine the cross-sectional area of the tank. And once that's been calculated, multiply it by the height of the tank. So the area formula is pi d squared divided by 4. And so with this diameter being 1.6 meters, you can see that the calculations are the area of the tank is 2.01, and continuing decimals onward that I leave in my calculator, but I don't write them all up on the screen. So the little ... here just means that I've got some additional precision that I haven't rounded off yet. I'll round off at the very end. Now that we have the area of the tank, we can determine the volume of the tank by multiplying by the height. 1.80 meters, that gives 3.619, and so on. Cubic meters is the volume. So then the next step would be to find the unit weight of the oil. So if we're given the density, which is mass per volume, what I want to know is the weight per volume of this fluid. So this oil has a unit weight of 7357.5 newtons per cubic meter, because the way to get the unit weight is simply multiply the density by G. So then the weight of the oil inside of that tank, you can see it's the volume times the unit weight, so 26,627.6 newtons. And so finally, the overall force required to lift that tank would be 27,804.8. I hope this is useful. If you have any questions, feel free to post them in the comments there, and I'll do my best to respond. Take care, everybody.